Isn't it fun? Oh my goodness. Welcome on in. I'm getting all the things linked up. I'm Beth Hanner and I'm live in here in the PZTV studio. Guess what? So today you're welcome. Oh my goodness. Hi Terry. Hello Amy. What's up? So today we're going to do a deep dive into some of these fragrances. But we are going to do something a little bit different today. So I'm going to tell you what. If you didn't see the show last night, holy moly, amazing. So we're going to talk about all of these products. I'm actually going to take you guys and walk through this because thank you. Such an incredible show. I mean, wow. And I want to do a PSA because I checked in before I hopped on here. And there are some things that are going to probably sell out by the end of the day. And so I feel like you guys just need to be in the know, right? So we're just going to do all the things today. So of course I have a blending board for you. We'll probably be posting that probably Thursday, Friday, right? Because I have a ton and I'm going to continue to add to it. So I think this morning I came up with actually Lorelei and we were coming up with recipes before we started the show. She's actually in the studio today. We were doing recipes and such. And so I have so many that I want to try. So we're going to be doing a ton of blending today, we're going to talk about these amazing gnomes. Like, look at this. Let's see. I got to move this one in a little bit so you guys can see it over on the TikTok. We're going to talk about all the things that launched because holy cow. I mean, I don't know. It was definitely the show for spring, right? The show for Easter, all of that. So hello. I'm just, it was awesome. So no deals today. No, I will always let you know in the very beginning, but I'm definitely going to tell you what is selling out because I want you guys to be in the know. So we're going to do a ton of blending today and all of the things. And so it looks like some people are coming in on the Book of Faces. Hi, Denise. Good to see you. Right? It was a PZTV. It was so fun. I wasn't lying, right? Hi, Crystal. Good to see you. Hey, Geraldine. Hi, Liliana. How are y'all? Hopefully everybody's doing good, right? Hi, Stacy. Nomeo and Juliet. That's right. Nomeo and Juliet. Yay. Right? So fun. So many amazing things. So we have a lot, like I said, there's a lot that we're going to do. All of the things. Hi, Shayna. Hi, Tammy. Good to see you today. All right. So we're going to get started. If you are new to me, new to Pink Zebra, new to all of the things, I'm Beth Hanner. And I am live every day, usually Monday through Friday, always Monday through Friday, right? And with the exception of the first and the third Tuesday of every single month, I'm live at 6 p.m. Otherwise, you can find me right here on this channel, wherever you're tuning in from, at 12 o'clock Central, right? And I'm always talking about ways to elevate your space by, adding these amazing Pink Zebra products, talking about ways to blend, whatever else we want to talk about, because that's just kind of what we do here. So if you are a lover of home fragrance, I want to encourage you to don't go anywhere, right? We're going to talk a lot about all of these things. I know, right? So we're going to dive into the show. I'm going to do some blends. I've got the first fragrance that we launched last night. Oh my gosh. And so I'm going to talk to you guys because I want to kind of fill you in a little bit on a lot of the things that are selling really fast. And I want to give you kind of like the inside scoop. So let's just jump right on in. We're going to jump. Julie, what'd you order, Julie? All right, hold tight just a second. Let's see here. Okay, we're going to just jump right on in. So first up, like I said, I am going to do blending today. There will be a blending board, so don't go anywhere, right? If you love the blends, we're going to do all of the things. But this show was just it encompassed, the first and the third Tuesday of every single month is a new release, right? So that's always brand new products, right? That you've never before seen. And so, this exact launch was so incredible. You guys loved it and so much, right? That I just felt like we kind of needed to go back through it again, talk about some of them. You loved the launch. I did too. I thought it was so good. I mean, there was so many amazing things. The gnomes, right? All right. Well, let's just dive on. Thank you for that. We're going to dive right on in and talk about these cute little gnomes. So last night, here at Pink Zebra Home, we love gnomes, right? And they're just our thing. And so we actually launched one last night on the show. So this is actually the newest gnome, and this is the Easter Bunny gnome. So I'm going to talk about him for a second. He's sitting over the top of a candle glow simmering light. So look at the detail in this. This is an accent shade, right? So cute. And I absolutely love him. He is probably going to be, I'm going to go out on a limb and say probably one of my absolute favorites that we've ever had. Adorable carrot hat. Look at the little green on top. So cute. So this is the Easter Bunny gnome. And it's an accent shade. So here at Pink Zebra Home, we have two different, you're going to hear me talk about simmering lights and simmer pots. This is a simmering light. So if you are somebody that likes, the ambiance of the light, this is definitely going to be for you. That is what is going to heat your candle wax. So your wax sprinkles are going to sit in this dish, and then this accentuates, man, big words today, your simmering light. You have Pip from last year. Well, this is Pip, right? So this accent shade made its appearance on the live last night. You can see, I'll give you a spin so you can see. You can actually add your sprinkles right in here, which makes it easy access. And I love how his little hat, his little carrot hat actually has holes. So all of that light just shines through, which is absolutely amazing. So you loved it, Debbie? Yay! That teal vase, we're totally gonna go there. I'm gonna actually, you know what? That teal vase, we'll do that here in just a little bit. So definitely don't go anywhere because I'm going to talk about it too. And then we brought out Pip. So Pip is something that if you want Pip, I'm going to tell you right now, it may not last the rest of the day. There are not very many left of this one. So if you are one that likes to collect them, this is another one to add to collection. This is Pip the Easter Bunny gnome. So we have traditional Easter Bunny gnome and then Pip the Easter gnome. Pip the Easter gnome, right? So you can see there lots of detail with Pip, definitely different colored pastels. They're very big, they're very bright. Yeah, we just love them here. And this is the glossy white simmering light that I have it paired up with, right? So just definitely two to add to your collection. And so I couldn't decide which one I liked a little bit better, just all of the things, right? So just fantastic. Yeah, they're really nice size. Yeah. And we're gonna, the vase, I see a lot of comments on the vase too. If you see me look over to my left, I'm looking at Facebook. So FYI, I have a lot of platforms that I'm looking at today. So of course, if you're watching from TikTok, I can see your comments. If you're watching from the Book of Faces, I can see your comments. If you're watching from the website, I can see your comments. So definitely keep those comments coming. And I am going to do my best today to move the camera down. So just stay tuned. Let's see if I can get this. I might have to come around, which is totally fine. So I'm going to move you guys down. Just bear with me today. Like I said, I am kind of doing this all by myself, but we're just going to do it, right? We're going to just dive right on in. And if you have questions, if I need to move it, continue to move it down or whatever it is. Yep. See, I did it. All right. Okay. So next up, so we had our Easter Bunny section, and then they brought in the most amazing fragrance. This was I believe this was our #1 seller last night right here. Coconut water lily. And I have a few blends that we're going to do with it here, right here at this moment. But let's talk about it because this fragrance right here, I'm going to tell you right now, if you want this carton, you need to get it now. It will not last long. I'm telling you right now, this is your PSA. It won't last long because this is a limited fragrance. All of the fragrances that we actually launched last night are all limited fragrances, which means they won't last long. So you definitely want to go grab them if they are a love of yours. And this right here, definitely. Oh, thank you, Liliana. #1 seller, smells amazing. So here at Pink Zebra Home, we have two different formats, two different sizes of sprinkles. Coconut Water Lily is the name of this fragrance. Notes are coconut water, water lily, and sheer vanilla musk. You can purchase it in a bag, and you can also purchase it in a carton. And there's so many other ways that you can purchase this fragrance. I'm just saying, yes, it is better. I would agree with you. It is way better than Water Lily and Melon. Yeah, and I love Water Lily and Melon. So very, very beautiful. Number one seller, hands down, add a carton to cart. It is perfect, right? It always makes sense to purchase it in a carton too, because if you purchase a carton of sprinkles, you're going to get a little bit more for your money. Retail wise, $36 versus $11, and there are 4 bags of sprinkles in this carton, right? So those were your 2 formats for your sprinkles. And then they didn't stop there, right? As if that's not good enough. I'm just saying. All right, so we have a complete body care line too. So check this out. So hydrating body wash, right? We actually brought it out there. This is a must. It is incredible product, right? So your hydrating body wash notes, this is again, same fragrance notes as that we have here. pH balanced, it's good for your skin. We use essential oils to fragrance it and all of the things. Fantastic. What I think I love the most about this product though, is it's got that buzzword hyaluronic acid in it, which is really good for, I know, I don't disagree about the body oil. Thank you, Donna. You're so sweet. But what I have in my hand right here, it's pretty awesome though. This is the hydrating body lotion spray. So I'm just saying, we all need we all need to smell like, like products. You get your body lotion spray, your hydrating body wash in the same fragrance. Just fantastic. So this stuff has been around for a while. Fantastic product. We talked about it last night, and I love this fragrance so much. Love it. Did you guys get any of this? Did you get anyone grab this last night? I'm going to have to grab some for myself too. You blended, how about that? So Britt over on the Book of Faces said she blended coconut water lily and lemon chiffon. I bet that is fantastic. I bet it is. I actually wrote another recipe before I started. I was standing here and I was like, wait a minute, I wanted to do another blend. So I actually added an extra to my pile. I have 3 blends that we're going to do with it here in a second. All right. And then we couldn't stop there. We have a foaming hand soap. Look at all these products. And then, of course, we're going to talk about our liquid fragrance line, the diffuser oil. I have a product that's next that we're going to actually demo that I am in love with. It is like the prettiest. So thank you for sharing. You guys are so sweet. Your Tahitian gardenia, I'm telling you what, Tara, you're going to love that fragrance. It smells so good. All right, so we're going to do a few blends. All of the blends that I'm giving you are, well, this first one's not, because I kind of spontaneously made it. So it isn't, but all the rest of them that I'm going to give you from now till the end of the week are going to be on the board. Okay? And I'll always tell you if it's not. So coconut and water lily with the water lily melon. I did that too. Yeah, that is a fantastic blend. First blend I'm going to do, and this is the one I wanted to do the absolute most. I love coconut, right? And I don't know if I have any other coconut lovers in the house, but I am a huge lover of coconut. It is my absolute favorite. We're going to take some of this Coco Loco, okay? Coco Loco came out last January, right? And it was so it's been out a little over a year, and it was so popular. You guys bought it out like really fast. It was just like this coconut water lily. So I'm just saying we had to wait a little while before it came back into the line. But it's definitely a home run fragrance. Notes are coconut, tropical vanilla, and citrus. I was standing here last night and I'm like, I have to blend some of this Coco Loco with the coconut and water lily. So that is what we're going to do today. Again, if you are new to Pink Zebra, that's what makes us stand out. That's what makes us unique, is the ability to customize your own fragrance just by blending, which is what I'm going to do right now. Hi, Netta. Good to see you today. Hi, Diane. Is the gardenia strong? Overall, I'd say middle of the road. I want to encourage you to purchase that fragrance. Highly encourage you to purchase it. It is it's fantastic. It is absolutely wonderful. I don't want you to be afraid of the floral. We're going to get to that fragrance here in a little bit, so don't go anywhere. I'm going to blend with it today. I think a lot of times, hi Netta, I think a lot of times like we get fearful of, or at least I used to get fearful of florals, because you think, oh my gosh, is it going to have, is it instantly going to be like an older person smell, if you know what I mean? And it's really not. It's a beautiful fragrance. It's actually one of my favorites. I grabbed that Tahitian, the gardenia fragrance that you're talking about. I grabbed that when it was off the sprinkleator, right? Which is what makes our sprinkles. And I used it before I even talked about it and fell in love with it. And so then I realized, oh my gosh, this is something that I actually had tried. So it's very, very good. All right, so we're gonna blend. So this is, I'm calling this one Vanilla Coconut Citrus. Okay. All right, so we're going to do equal parts. I really wanted to call out the coconut. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Victoria. That is in this. And so this is a pretty simple way. When I go about putting together blends, I pair up the fragrance notes. And that's my best suggestion to you. If you're looking on ways to kind of pair, fragrances together, go with the fragrance notes. You won't be sorry. That's the best. That's definitely the easiest way to start blending. My favorite fragrance is Vanilla Rose. Love it. And okay, this is perfect. This did exactly what I wanted it to do. Oh my goodness. Are all of these in the blend bash? So the only one that's not in the blend bash is this coconut water lily. And this one is low stock. I'm going to tell you right now, you need to grab it. If you want it in a carton, it's not available in the blend bash. All the rest of them are, and that blend bash, we'll get to that here at the end, is a really good blend bash. It really is. So definitely the chick simmer pot on your shelf. Yes. Are you talking about this one? Yeah, I think she's still, oh no, you're talking about the chick above me. She is, she sold out really, really quickly. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Laverne. Good to see you guys today. So yeah, making sure I'm not missing out on any. All right. Hopefully I'm answering your questions. Just keep asking if I'm not. I have a lot of platforms today that I'm watching. So yeah, you got some in the mail yesterday. Oh, Courtney, I love to hear that. That's so exciting. What fragrances did you get? This is perfect. I love it that I can take 2 fragrances. I can take 5 fragrances, as many as I want, and customize my own blend. I'm telling you. All right, this is your favorite. Yeah. All right, so you do not want to miss out on this. These, any fragrance that we launch on a PZTV primetime show, FYI, are always what we call a limited fragrance release. So they, that just means that you need to get it, right? Because once it sells out, it's gone. So definitely. So you say you put it on the board. Where's the board located? Oh, okay. So we post our blending boards. That's like a chalkboard that I write up. And I'll post that for y'all. Probably Friday afternoon. We are going to, what's the white one? This is Coco Loco. Okay. So Coco Loco and then Coconut Water Lily are the 2 fragrances. We will be posting that over on on Facebook. On the Book of Faces. So you definitely want to give us a follow. If you're not following us over there, you definitely want to give us a follow, because then, you get to see the recipes and such. So if you're not following us on Book Faces, definitely go do that. Right? Super excited to get the Scent Flirt. Oh, and Scent Flirt, like, it doesn't quit, right? The Scent Flirt Simmer Pot, holy cow. I was like, yeah, that launched yesterday morning, and I was like, oh, I got to get on here and talk about this beauty. This is amazing. This is home run. All right, so that's your first blend, and then we're going to do a few more. Hold tight just a second. All right. Let me make sure I'm not. Okay. All right, so we're taking this fragrance. If you're just tuning in, we are taking this fragrance and doing some blends with it. This was the #1 seller, #1, right, from last night. So definitely don't want to miss out on that. We're going to talk about some other products that were on the show too, because it was just too fun. It was too fun to not talk about. Such a great show. Such an incredible show. Yes. We need to make a berry cheesecake. Crystal, you should totally try it. Try your hand at it. Definitely. But that's a great suggestion. Let's do some coconut water lily, some white tea, and some oat milk and almond blossom. All right. So this one I am calling tropical floral. All right. So oat milk and almond blossom, second fragrance. right? Obviously, oh my goodness, I love it, Donna. So this is oat milk and almond blossom, has notes of almond blossom, creamy oat milk, and vanilla bean. I think this would be absolutely beautiful just with the coconut water lily, but we're going to elevate it even more, right? We're going to take and we're going to add in a little bit of, this is chef's kiss right there, white tea. This is a kind of like a dupe of the Weston smell, right? So it's inspired by, if you've ever been into the Weston, you know how incredible it smells. That's what this smells like. This is like the Weston smell 100%. So we're going to take, I can already smell it. It smells so good. This right here, white tea, right? Notes of white tea, amberwood, and soft vanilla. So I have white tea. I have oat milk and almond blossom, which is also in the blend bash, mind you, that we talked about last night. So this is that blend bash that I'm going to come around to. Totally is, right? What is the name of the blend? Stress relief and white tea. I don't know. Did I do that one? I'm not exactly sure what I named it. What's our TikTok? It's just Pink Zebra. It's just, if you Google on, you should see us live on there right now. So it's just Pink Zebra, Courtney. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Yes, you love that blend. I don't know what I have no idea what I called that one. You should be able to find it because this white tea fragrance, I just absolutely love. This launched back in January. So definitely, oh, thank you. You're the sweetest. I love blending. It's definitely my thing. How do you become a seller? That's a great question. So let's talk about that. Easiest way to do that would be it looks like you're watching right now from the website, would be to go right there and there's a click a button. If you have a consultant, connect with your consultant. If you do not have one, we can connect you with one. Right now it is $1 to join. $1 if you're looking to start your own business. We would love to have you. So definitely. Hi, Alma. How are you? Hi, Maggie. Oh my gosh. Okay, this one might be my favorite. Wow. All right, I'm just saying, I think anything we mix with this, my friends, anything we mix with this fragrance, I think I'm going to absolutely love. And so will you too. If you didn't grab that, that's going to sell out. I'm saying it might not last the rest of the day. It might not. Hi, Chris. How are you today? The white tea, is the white tea strong? I would say middle of the road, Brenda. I don't feel like it's going to overpower, but it's strong enough. Does that help you? It's not going to run you out of the house though. All right. Let's see here. Excited about last night's. I know. You know what? I'm so excited too. I might be a little long-winded today, friends. Because you're from Texas and you don't have one. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, Miss Courtney, send Pink Zebra home a message and we are happy to connect you with somebody. Absolutely. We will. Yes, there we go. You just placed another order. I hope I get a Beth back. I hope you do too. I smell more of the tea than anything in the white tea. Yeah, it does have that. Golly, that's good. All right, I knew that exactly did what I wanted it to do. So we're calling this tropical floral. Fantastic. If you're a lover of just fresh, uplifting, this is going to be an instant mood boost. That's what we could call that, because this is happiness, man. This smells so good. That oat milk and almond blossom, again, this is in that blend bash, the blend bash. And if I ever make it around to the blend bash today without just like, I'm standing here just mixing this, I definitely wanted to mix this one a lot today because like I said, it's going to sell out. So there's your PSA from me today. Get you some coconut and water lily. That is wonderful. Holy moly. So much good. I know, Noreen. We were just talking about it. What was your favorite thing? Drop that down in the comments. I am going to go through all of this. If it takes me through Friday to get through it all, it takes me through Friday. But we are going to go back through because I'm telling you, I was way excited. So excited. All right, that's wonderful. Tropical floral, make this one, definitely. Kayla, you says, I placed 2 orders last night. I got the coconut water lily. I know, so many great products last night. And we legit, you should have seen us in here before the show started because Laura Lee, of course, was my host with me last night. And, this next one's going to be amazing too. And so we were pulling out, we always of course, we experience the products ahead of time. And I think we sometimes forget how awesome they are. And so we were in here going, wow, what would you pair with this? Oh my gosh, we got to save all this excitement for the show. Like, cause it was really that, like, just definitely good. What did I just blend? I just did a blend of white tea and oat milk and almond blossom, and then the coconut and water lily. So we're taking this fragrance right here because I want you guys to know how awesome it is. It truly is incredible. And I'm making some blends with it. All right. So again, another one that I'm excited about, crushed coconut vanilla. I elevated my name game. I totally did, because this is really good. All right. So speaking of coconut lovers, right? Hey, Sherry. Yoo, Sherry said, I just mixed this. She said, that's so beautiful. There we go. So there's your testimony, right? All right. So Tiki Beach, notes of woody coconut, sugared apple, and white floral. We're going to take this fragrance. All right. This is incredible, right? Very, very good. We're going to take some of that, and then we're going to pull in some coconut water lily, right? And then home run French vanilla. If you didn't see this restocked last Friday. Run to the website. Talk about fantastic. This is one of those fragrances that everybody needs in their arsenal, their scent arsenal, because it goes with everything and it's wonderful. French vanilla. Yes, yes, yes. So good. All right, so we're going to take a little bit of that, and in this blend, I want to call this out for a second. So we talk about fruity florals all the time, taking a fruit, pairing it with the floral, taking a fruit, pairing it. In this situation, the vanilla would be a gourmand fragrance, but the vanilla in this blend is not going to pull gourmand. And when I say gourmand, I want you to think of things that you eat. Okay. So, a donut smell, like a blueberry cobbler, which is really good, by the way. Warm apple pie that we have in the fall. Those are gourmand fragrances. And your French vanilla is gourmand. But the fun fact about vanilla is that you can take it and pair it up with so many other different fragrances. And in this situation, this is called crushed coconut vanilla. This is going to be more of a perfume, like an elevated spa-like fragrance. Okay. So you're going to make this one right now. Okay. All right. So let's do it. Right. So we're going to take some French vanilla. Definitely a must grab. Go get it. I can't speak enough about it. It's wonderful. So we're going to take a couple scoops of that. Anytime that I make a blend, I'll always tell you how much to put in. And then we're going to go in with 2 scoops of Tiki Beach and then 2 scoops of coconut water lily. So, and we're going to see what happens. I know what happens because this is fantastic. What one did you get the one I just blended, Brooke? Yes. This is beautiful too. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Let's talk about that for a second. I'll tell you why this is fantastic. Well, it's just that good. All right, so this Tiki Beach has, again, your fragrance notes are woody coconut, right? So we're pulling coconut from both, sugared apple, and then you have that floral at the end. But remember, I said the vanilla, when you pair this up, if I pair this up with like a blueberry cobbler, a pie fragrance, it's going to just be straight gourmand. But in this situation, it's like beautiful elevated perfume. Good. I love it that you love it. Victoria said, this one smells so good. So crushed coconut vanilla. We're going in with some French vanilla, some Tiki Beach, and then we're going to take a little bit of this coconut water lily, and that is your final fragrance. Super, super good. You got all the fragrances last night? Awesome. You made another order? What'd you order, Trina? I love this. Hi, Patty. Good to see you today. All right, so crushed coconut vanilla. We're going to go around one more time, and that is, that's Chef's Kiss right there. Do yourself a favor and do not sleep on this fragrance. That's the first fragrance that I wanted to talk about today, and I really wanted to do a deep dive into this one because, like I said, this won't last long. I was a little bit worried, if you want to know the truth, when I hopped on here because I thought everybody needs this fragrance. So if you didn't get it last night, as a matter of fact, I'm going to, I can do that later. There are 2 different formats to get it. This is a add a carton to cart kind of afternoon. Get a carton of it. You won't be sorry. For those of you that know, if you know, you know. Yeah. And if you're me, you're going to take this diffuser oil and we're going to move on down because this next product, all right, get ready for your socks to be blown away because My socks were blown away. I don't have socks on, but they would be blown away if I had them on. I'm going to move you guys down, so just bear with me. We're going to go down a little bit. All right, that's a little rocky, I know, but you know what? You get me today and only me. So we're going to stop right there, and we're going to admire this absolutely amazing, beautiful. This is the teal. All right, friends. The prettiest product I think that we've ever had here at Pink Zebra Home. This is the Teal Tranquil Vase Ultrasonic Aroma Diffuser. I got it all out. Isn't it amazing? All right, so what does it do? Why do you need it? I'm going to tell you right now. Not only it's off right now, okay, so I obviously have two of them. This is an incredible piece. So this is an aroma diffuser. You are going to take your diffuser oil, right, and the coconut water lily, because it's the best fragrance ever. It smells so good. And we're going to add this up to our diffuser. So a diffuser, we have lots of different ones here at Pink Zebra Home. Actually takes water, and so I'm going to demo it for you. Takes water in your diffuser oil, and you mix it in the basin that is right here, and it's going to diffuse the fragrance through the top. But I want to call out the detail with this before we do anything at all. Look at how beautiful. Is that not the most stunning? I know. Listen, my friends, look at the way the light, and I don't even have the lights off. I am going to shut them off whenever I turn this on so you can see this glow. But each one of these glass tiles is hand placed. So this is a mosaic pattern. This is, I think I'm in love with this so much because this is actually my favorite color. This turquoise. I know, Judy, it's so good. This is my favorite color ever. It is so stunning. You know, it just reminds me of the beach. It's beautiful. Oh gosh. All right. So I'm going to demo this so you guys can see. Is anyone brand new to these? I'm just out of curiosity. You ordered two of them. I know that it's beautiful. You will not be sorry. It is so, so pretty. I'm going to show you how it works, right? So you take your little top off, and then we're going to add in some water to this, okay? So that's what I'm going to add in. And so you see there's a fill line right here. So what we're doing is we're taking and adding water, okay? All right, and then we're gonna take our diffuser oil, which is now opened. I didn't have it open last night, oops. This here liquid fragrance line called diffuser oil. Again, same fragrance, coconut water lily. And we're just gonna add in a couple squirts to that. So this actually lasts you a long time. I really need this to come out. I need to shout this. I need this to come out in a 16 ouncer. Power of suggestion, right? Fantastic fragrance. All right, so we're gonna take a little bit of that. All right, and then we're going to fix our top back on. Where does it go? Okay, sorry. All right, so we're going to fix our top back on. All right, and then we're going to take the vase part, and we're going to actually set it over the top. I also want to call out the fact that this, we've never had a wood grain base before. So you can see that the base here is wood. How fantastic is that? All right, so now we're going to turn it on. I'm going to turn it on first. You have an amount of time that you can actually, and there you can see it steaming already. Look at that. Isn't that cool? So if I wanted to run for an hour, 2 hours, or 3 hours, which is interesting too, or nonstop, I can decide. So we'll put it on for 2 hours. All right, so it's already steaming. I'm going to actually turn this one on down here too, so you guys can see that one as well. They're both going now at the same time, and I'm going to shut the lights off here in just a second. But this here, right now, it's actually filtering through the colors. So all right, well, just wait. I'm going to shut off this light. So just a second. I want you guys to be able to see this. I'm going to shut this off so you can actually see it glowing. There you go. All right, so you can see it a little bit better. So pretty. Look at that. Is that not the prettiest ever? It is amazing, right? So we have 7 different colors that it's going to filter through. So you can see there's pink, right? This is blue, all different colors, making other vases to change out. Oh, and that fragrance, I'm telling you, is so pretty in there. Wow. All right, so this last night, definitely, isn't that beautiful, Courtney? I love it, right? I could see this, definitely put this in like a, it is a cool mist, yes. I would say put this in a spa, right? It does not, that's a great question. Keep it up and I'll hit Sapphire today, Sherry says. It does not have to be distilled water. So you're going to I just use regular tap water. And so then I add in a couple of my fragrances. You can also, whatever preference you have with your diffuser oil, you can mix these as well. So fun fact, if I wanted to take and I wanted to blend, like do a blend like I just did with the sprinkles, like Tiki Beach, for example, we have that in a diffuser oil. Coco Loco, we have that in a diffuser oil. And actually, pair it up with this. How often does it need to be filled? I would say I run mine consistently, 7 8 hours, at least a full day, if not longer. This is a mini, it's a smaller one, but a while it does. And so I would say at least a full day. It's not a big deal, really, Ursula. I would say I probably, if you decide that you only want to run it for an hour, it's obviously going to last you a lot longer. That's a great suggestion. We do have hard water here in Houston. So maybe if you did use distilled water, it might be a little bit better, but you don't have to. I don't, so great suggestion. I never thought about the hard water. Yeah. So what do you guys think? Is that not gorgeous? Oh my gosh. And it smells so good. If you find a color too that you want it to stop on, you can actually stop it just like I did just now. Or you can hit it again. There's your off on that one. All right. There's your purple. Let's see. I think I have it on filter through. Hold tight. Maybe not. Let's see. There's your green. Right? How fun is that? That really makes it pop. I can't decide which one. Is the top open? You know what? Yes, Marie. The top is totally open. That's how that steam is allowed to kind of come up through the top. Fantastic, right? Cannot even say enough, right? You're in Pearland, Houston right now. Yeah, Courtney. Yeah, you're not far up. You're just right up the road. My husband actually teaches in Pearland. So, yeah. Yeah, we're in Sugarland, right? You ordered the 4-bag bundle. We're going to talk about that, Mary. I'm excited for you. Use bottled water. Yeah, you could use bottled water. Yeah, definitely so. Yeah, hi, Amanda. What's up, girl? Hi, Teresa. All right, so we're going to move on down. If there's more questions, we'll come back to this guy because I have more things to kind of talk about with y'all today, too. So I'm going to move y'all down. Give me just a moment. I'm going to put some sprinkles up. And just like I said, bear with me today. So I'm moving myself down and I'm going to turn on the light. That way we can kind of just get the feel for it. We're going to move on down here and we're going to talk about this other new fragrance right here. I also want to call out too, I'll pull in and talk about the wall hug because those happen to be my absolute favorites. So we'll stop kind of right here. And then I'm going to move my comments so I can see y'all. Like I said, bear with me. I am a one-woman show here today, doing this all myself. All right, did I turn the light back on? Yes. Okay, cool beans. All right, so we're going to talk about this other fragrance here. This is the Pink Lemon Pop. If you were a part of Scent Flirt, just saying, your adopted mom lives in Sugarland. That's awesome. This was a part of Scent Flirt, right? Thank you, Kayla. Thank you. Well, I try. Hi, Christy. Good to see you. Good to see you today. Yes, it is classy. So classy. All right. Pink Lemon Pop. So notes of sparkling lemon zest, pink berries, and sugared citrus soda. Came out initially in Scent Flirt, and so, which definitely was a crowd favorite. Had to actually bring it into the main line. Oh, that's a mirror. That was kind of funny. There's a mirror underneath there. I was like peeking over and I saw myself. That's kind of funny. Bag of sprinkles and a carton, right? Pink Lemon Pop again. Notes of sparkling lemon zest, pink berries, and citrus soda. If you are a lover of grapefruit, that is what this reminds me of. This is a very bright fragrance. It's very uplifting, happy fragrance. We're going to do some blending with it. You ordered your coconut water, Lily. You're going to love it. That's a great fragrance. I have a blend. Let's see. What did I do with it? I know I had a blend with it. Pink Lemon Pop. Did I not have a blend with it? Let's see here. Pink. Okay, I have one there. We might have to make one up. I think we're just going to have to make one up because I didn't bring in a blend with that. How did I not? Well, we'll just do it. Last night, I actually added up a little bit of this Peach Paradise to the Pink Lemon Pop. Let's just do it. We're going to do it. All right. Your daughter grabbed your bag. I know. It smells so good. You want to mix it with lavender gin fizz would be really good with it. Yeah, because that has that bright fizzy fragrance as well. So, all right, we're going to do a blend. What would you guys name this? Help me name this one. Pink Lemon Pop. We're going to call out, we're going to mix in some Peach Paradise with this. I don't have a name for this one. I was planning on doing one and I left it in there in my office. See, tomorrow we'll get more blends with this Pink Lemon Pop. All right, so Pink Lemon Pop and Peach Paradise. You name it. Whatever you want to name it, you guys can name it. I don't know. I don't know what I would call it. And I put these bags here for that reason. We could even, I'll tell you what else we could pull in with this. Let's do this. Let's add a little bit of pink pineapple to that too. So we have pink pineapple, pink lemon pop, and Peach Paradise. All right, I am anticipating this to be fantastic. Let's see what happens. All right, everybody needs this. All right, I'll tell you why this one is a great fragrance to grab. Because this is also in the blend bash, right? Is this floral strong in Peach Paradise? No, Jill. It's actually not at all. It's primarily peach. It's got a really nice fragrance. Peach Paradise launched last night on the show, as well as the Pink Lemon Pop did. So we're just going to blend with the two of those. Pink Pineapple, part of the blend bash. Fantastic fragrance. So we're going to blend the three of these together. I call this one the Smell of Summer. Also in that blend bash, fantastic, right? So are the other two fragrances there. I think this is going to be really, really good. I'm really excited about this one. All right, so again, you name this one. This is going to be really summery, really bright. You got a little bit of grapefruit, lemon, peach, and some pineapple, mango. It's going to be like, yeah, like really summery, right? You went back in and got the diffuser. Judy. You're going to love that diffuser is stunning. I'm telling you, you will not be sorry. Is Peach Paradise a strong peach? Fuzzy Navel, that's fun. Peak Pop. I love you guys' name. It's not as strong. It's a very balanced fragrance. So peach nectar, coconut cream, and sunlit florals. I'm excited about this one because I love the coconut. It's very balanced, very, very good. You have a few cartons. Oh, I know. That pink pineapple is so good. All right, so we're going in with some Pink Lemon Pop. I love it that, Jeff, I see your comment about your consultant. That's wonderful. I love that. We love our consultants here at Pink Zebra Home. Peachy Citrus Drop. Oh, yes, right? Love it. All right. Let's see what happens. All right, I got to move this plant here. So no offense to the plant, but it doesn't get to stay there. It was crowding my space. You just bought the diffuser? Oh my gosh. Okay, listen. I need to know. I'm telling you guys, I am not even lying. That is absolutely stunning. Wow. Okay. Over $300, Judy said today. Jeez Louise. It's a good show. I can't even begin to, I'm telling you, we're not even halfway done. Listen, tomorrow I'm going to be on here as long as my friends hang out with me, but tomorrow we're going to do a lot of blending as well as Friday. So definitely I'm not going anywhere. The sample you got was from Sugarland. How about that? How about that? That's awesome. You just bought the diffuser. Oh, love it. It's so pretty. Trying to figure out where I would put it in my house. I just love it so much. All right, I'm thinking I need to take one home too, friends. Judy says, I deserve a Beth bag. All right, Judy, let me see what I can do. Let me see what I can do. This is good. You know, I did this last night on the show, the two of these together in this adorable gnome simmer pot. I'm going to show you here in just a second. And it was really good. But that pink pineapple totally elevated this next level. Really, really good. So pink pineapple, pink lemon pop, and peach paradise. Fantastic fragrance. The 4-bag bundle mixed together equals a carton. Yeah, Mary, you're exactly correct. So Mary's talking about the blending barrel that we pulled out last night. How fun was that, right? Isn't that fun? I know a lot of you said you'd never experienced it before. It's incredible. That blending barrel, holy moly. All right, so they're calling themselves out on the Book of Faces, y'all. They're saying we need bags. I don't have control over that. I'll do the best I can. I will. All right. Let's see here. We're going to move the peach down. I want to talk about this sassy little girl here. Guy, boy, whatever it is. So this here is the pink bunny gnome. That also made its way back into the line. Check this out. Sally, you're in Houston? How about it? Love it. I love it. H-Town in the house, right? Good stuff. Fantastic little Easter bunny gnome simmer pot. Gorgeous, nice deep dish for wax. This heats with a hot plate. Also has an indicator light on the very back. Perfect for the upcoming Easter season. Please bring back peaches and cream on the next fall show. Oh, I know that would be, Chris, go. You got to buy it in the 4-bag bundle right now. Look at that. Isn't that? I know. She's so cute. So cute. Absolutely adorable. So perfect for the upcoming season. You know, she is while supplies last. So definitely don't snooze on that one. Oh my gosh. If you guys could only smell, this diffuser is insane. It smells so good. You have her in purple. Yeah, she is good. All right. I'm thinking I'm going to move you on down. All right. So hold tight. Hi, George. What's up? How are you? Good to see you today. All right, here we go. You want a carton? Oh, no. So many amazing things. All right, let me move this back a little bit. There we go. Okay. And again, we need to move the peaches. So we're going to move the peaches out of the way. All right, friends. All right, we're going to talk about this this next fragrance, and we're also going to talk about this. I need to make sure everybody can see it here. Okay, so this Peach Paradise, I just did a blend with it. We're going to do another blend with it with the pink pineapple as well. I'm going to do one called Colored Easter Egg, but this, a lot of love for this fragrance. I love fruity fragrances. If you love fruity fragrances with a touch of floral, then you're going to want to go after this one. Your notes are peach nectar, coconut cream, and sunlit florals. This is going to be one of those fragrances that unfolds. As it unfolds, you're going to be able to smell a little bit of each fragrance note. It's not overkill in any one of those categories. So if you're somebody that's like, I don't want it to be strong peach, it's not. It's not strong floral. It's not strong coconut. It's going to be very beautiful as it like kind of unfolds. Available only in a carton. So definitely grab it. You can also grab it in the blend bash too. So that'd be a great way. If we make it over there today, we may not even make it because I'm all about talking today. You like the tulip? I know. All right. So let's actually do a blend in this tulip. So this little simmer pot launched on the show last night, and I'm kind of obsessed with this. All right, Chris, I'll see what I can do. I'll take your suggestion. Hey, Erica, what's up, girl? This is precious, absolutely precious. Look at this stunning yellow color, first of all, okay? And then you have all different kinds of daisies all the way around the dish on that. Look at the detail in that. I love that yellow color. And then obviously you've got this bright red tulip. Green, your green is around the bottom. Perfect for the upcoming season. You know, we talked about this on the show last night about how when Easter happens in Illinois, that's when your tulips start popping. And I'm from the Midwest, and so we don't have tulips pop up too often, too early. I did get word that my tulips in my house in Illinois were coming up, but this is exactly like I had all these gorgeous red tulips in Illinois. They just are instant happiness. So, perfect for the upcoming Easter season. I'm going to give you one called Colored Easter Egg, and we're going to use this Peach Paradise. So I'm actually going to use 4 scoops. We're going to add this up to our simmer pot here. So we're going to do 1 scoop there. We're also going to do a scoop of pink pineapple. Okay, we're going to do a scoop of pink pineapple. So this has notes of fresh pineapple, mango, and coconut, right? So the coconut in this is calling out the coconut in the peach nectar, right? And then I'm going to do 2 other fragrances that are pretty awesome. So this is sea salt and vanilla. So we're going to add a little bit of this in. You have notes of marine tide, sandalwood, and orange, okay? So that's your 3rd fragrance. And then our final fragrance that we're going to do is blue banana and aloe, right? Blue banana and aloe, sweet banana, dewy aloe, and tangerine. And I'm going to show you guys what the finished product looks like because this is too pretty not to. So look at that. Isn't that awesome? Look at all those colors. Those are 2 different colors of blue right there. Fantastic, right? So we'll make a bag of that. So again, Colored Easter Egg. So I'll walk you through these. This is also going to be equal parts. So if you're wanting to blend like right alongside of me, equal parts of all 4 of these. The Peach Paradise is also available in the Blend Bash, as is the Pink Pineapple. So I wanted you guys to have some fragrances that I know if you purchase the Blend Bash, you're going to be able to blend your little heart out. I'm telling you, there's some amazing fragrances. You just placed an order. Can I get a backpack? I'll see what I can do. I am doing a ton. I was from Central Illinois, Rhonda. I was from about 3 hours south of Chicago, if that helps you, like right in the middle of the state. So, all right, we're going to start off with some Peach Paradise. We're going to go 2 scoops of that, 2 scoops of the Blue Banana and Aloe. We're going to 2 scoops of Pink Pineapple. We all want backpacks still. And then 2 scoops of sea salt and vanilla. Just placed an order. Love it. What are you guys buying? Yeah, I got to know. Tell me. Sea salt body. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is wonderful. Wow. Wow. All right, look at those colors. Fantastic. All right, so again, colored Easter egg, a lot of fun. Just a bright, happy fragrance. Definitely reminds me of Easter. I love Easter. It's one of my favorites. Definitely probably a favorite holiday of mine. Love it, love it, love it. So much fun. Blue Banana. I know, it's good, isn't it? That Blue Banana and Aloe, when we had to giggle a little bit. I gotta tell you guys. Okay, so when Danielle came up with this one and we heard about it, we were like, Blue Banana? And she's like, yeah, we're just gonna go with it. It's because she names them too, right? She was like, trust me, Blue Banana. And it's perfect. It's the perfect name. It's a perfect color of blue. It's absolutely wonderful. So it's definitely, this is a must for summer. It's a really nice balance of banana, aloe, and tangerine. Whereas the Banana Cabana is full on banana, like a banana runt smell. So this is really, really pretty fragrance. All right, so I just made that Easter egg fragrance in the cute little tulip, available right now. All right, definitely a must-have. I know. Hi, Shannon. How are you? You got a bag? You got a French vanilla? Oh, wow. That's a good one. I tell you, that's a good one. Really good. All right. I want to make sure I'm not missing out on the comments too. Where can you go for ideas and feedback? If you head over, Victoria, if you send in your email, Pink Zebra is happy to, we can actually comment the email for you if you're watching and you want to send in some ideas. You were so excited. I'm good, Shannon. How are you, girl? Strawberry blooms and pink pineapple. That's what you bought? Ooh. You got some good fragrances then. All right. Thank you, Pink Zebra. All right. We're going to continue on down. I'm going to continue to take you down. We're going to talk about the next fragrance that I'm going to pull in. I'm going to pull in some Peach Paradise for this next one. And I'm also going to talk about Strawberry Bloom. So I have a ton. Listen, a ton of recipes. I went ham on y'all. So trust me, you want to come back tomorrow. We're going to move on down. All right. And we're going to kind of stand right here. Let's see if we can see. Let me move in. Hold on. I'm going to move in my strawberry. Okay. So there went a strawberry. Whoops. Okay. So we're going to talk about Strawberry Bloom now. So Strawberry Bloom, again, another fragrance brand new to the line last night. I love it. So notes of fresh strawberry, jasmine petals, and vanilla cream. This is straight up strawberries and cream with a hint of jasmine. It is so good. It is so good. It came out last night in a carton of sprinkles. So this is a 16-ounce carton. I don't know what's happening here. Hold tight. We're going to take and we're going to blend a little bit of this here in just a second and make peach petals. Okay. So I wanted to kind of take the peach fragrance, call out the strawberry, and then blend in something a little bit unique. And I'll tell you why here in just a second. So we're going to take this Peach Paradise, right? So this one we just launched last night. I just talked about it just a little bit ago. The Strawberry Bloom, the 2 of those. And then I'm going to pull in some Vacation. So this Vacation fragrance, well, thank you, Cassie. You're so sweet. This Vacation fragrance has notes of salted citrus, apple, and beach musk. Really fun fragrance, really bright, really cool, great fragrance. If you're looking for something for summer, again, hence the name, Vacation. So we're going to blend in that with our Peach Paradise and our Strawberry Bloom. Strawberry Bloom is another one of those that I think we could blend in maybe some French vanilla with it. I don't know if I did bring French vanilla in. Straight strawberry would be really good with it. I even think that we could take it and do, What's the other note? Well, definitely straight strawberry. French vanilla would be good. Even a floral. Right now in this, I think it's going to pull a little bit of floral. So we'll just see. Vacation, strawberry bloom, and peach. Yes, you got it. Hi there, Lady Bishop. How are you today? Good to see you. Blue banana is awesome. I love it too. All right, I'm making sure. Are these recipes on a board? So tomorrow, sorry, my screen is kind of wonky. Tomorrow, or probably Friday, we'll probably have that ready for y'all. Thank you, Nanine. Thank you. Yeah, so tomorrow we'll have that. Maybe tomorrow or Friday. Depends on if we get through them today. So, because I think, well, that, and I want to add to it so that you guys have a ton. So right now I think I'm an overachiever. I think I have 12 blends on that board. So I want to see if I can get at least 16, 17 blends for you from this entire line. But I'm going to tell you right now that by Friday that coconut water lily will be sold out in a carton. You definitely don't want to miss out on that, right? So if that's one that you were like last night, I got to have it, don't sleep on it, right? Oh, wow. Okay, so this is really floral. All right, so we're calling, sorry, I didn't really get in there. That's really good. So Peach Petals is the name of this one. Wow, that's nice. All right, so Peach Paradise, Strawberry Bloom, and some Vacation is the name of this one. I'm almost thinking, too, that maybe we could try a little bit of this Strawberry Bloom. All right, maybe with this next fragrance. We'll see this. So the next one I'm going to talk about is this Tahitian Garden. So I had some questions at the very beginning, like, is it a strong floral? Like, what does it smell like? And to answer your question, I think it's a beautiful floral. Absolutely. I think sometimes florals, we get a little worried. This is not overkill in the floral department. It's balanced. And we'll talk about it here in just a second. Can I become a sales consultant or is there a waiting period? So if you resigned, baby girl, right now, we have a comeback deal. So I think it's for like the next 2 weeks. If you resigned prior to it starting, then you actually can come back with no wait period. So if you resigned, to answer your question, yes, you can. And we would love to have you. It's $1. It's $1 right now to join, just saying. All right, that's wonderful. Peach Petals. All right, so we're going to set that over here. And we're going to talk about this next fragrance here. This is, let's see here. Hold on. I got to move my puzzle piece. Hold on. Wow. Yeah. Good stuff. Definitely get in touch with a consultant. They would be more than willing to help you out if you're looking to join. All right. So I wanted to do, all right, let me move the flowers. Hold on. I wanted to, well, just moving some plants around. You love the bags. I know. Aren't they fun? How long is the dollar sign up? I think that it will last. Geraldine, I do see your question. I think that would be perfect. The dollar join, Ursula, I want to say a while. I don't have a straight answer on that. I think at least until the end of the month, at least. So definitely, go get it. All right, we're going to do one called Soft Sandalwood. If you know me, if you've hung out with me at any given time, this is my favorite. This is my favorite. Absolute favorite fragrance. Love it, right? All right, so Vanilla Rose. You got your sample today? How about that, Courtney? Which one did you get? Out of curiosity. I'm so excited for you to try it. So definitely, that is a great program. A great way to experience our products. Vanilla Rose, Vanilla Blossoms, Sugared Rose Bloom, and Amber. So we're going to pair up a little bit of this with some of this Tahitian Garden. Okay. So Tahitian Garden, again, fragrance notes are gardenia petals, soft amber, and sandalwood. Together, the two of these, this is going to be chef's kiss. I'm calling this soft sandalwood. All right, you ordered one out. If you had been a customer before, and if you had ordered from us before, I don't think that you're able, with an email, I don't think you're able to get them. But definitely call customer service if you have not, and we'll make that right for you, for sure. Let's see. Yours too? Oh, man, Chris, I love it. Yeah. All right. So, again, brand new fragrance, Tahitian Garden. We're going to take a little bit of that. Only came in a carton last night. So, if that is definitely the best way to purchase the fragrance anyways. Did come in the blend bash too. So, are there any? There's a lot. Yes. There's a lot of sales consultants on right now. I see, and they're happy to help you. Okay, I love that. I love that. Soft sandalwood. Wow, that smells really good. Oh, it's because I love that vanilla rose. I love the two of these. And that's typically like, that's how I go about blending. And if I'm like, if I like them separate, then I'm probably going to like them together. Fantastic. All right, definitely a great fragrance. All right, so we're going to go back in Tahitian Garden. I'm just calling this soft sandalwood. If you watched the show last night, we talked about perfumes. Anytime I purchase a perfume, hands down, and I know probably some of you can relate to this, it seems like it always has, similarities. It always has amber in it because I love amber. A lot of times it has coconut, and a lot of times it has sandalwood. So prime example, I would totally use this as like a perfume. It smells amazing. Wow. I want to see what this smells like because it's definitely wonderful. All right, so we're going to continue. I have another one with, appleberry sunshine's next. We're going to do one. So probably a really bright one, this next recipe. All right. So this is probably, I would say, more of a romantic blend. Thank you, Teresa. You're so sweet. Yes. All right. And if you guys have questions on the show right now, I'm on the full set. I do want to call out that, and I'll probably, as we turn the corner, I'm going to show it here. We have an amazing simmer pot that started yesterday. That if you've been thinking about joining Scentfler, our scent subscription that we have, you're going to have to see this. So I'm going to turn a corner here in a little bit, and I'm going to show you. So we're going to do a blend. Let's see here. You know what? We might come back to that blend. I think we're going to come back to that blend tomorrow. I'm going to take you around the corner, and I'm going to show you some more products, right? So here we go. We're going to go right around the corner. Hi, Sabina. What is that? Thank you for that. We're going to ride around the corner. Righty. Okay. Now we're going to talk about this amazing Mushroom Charm accent shade. My friends are coming to bat for me. This is such, thank you. All right, such a gorgeous, let's see, which one was that? That was Tahitian Garden and Vanilla Rose. Fantastic blend. Very, very, very good. You had to get a second Scentfler. I'm telling you, Danielle, I'm going to show you guys here in just a second. It is so pretty. All right, so this little Mushroom Charm accent shade was actually a huge hit last night. We had to put it back on the show. So cute, so quaint. Look at the colors here. How pretty is that? I know, isn't that pretty? Yeah, definitely. All right, so cute, definitely. The little mushies, I know, aren't they cute? I love the red. I just like the pop of red against that gorgeous turquoise. So fantastic, right? So perfect. Can I describe Strawberry Bloom? Absolutely, Sarah. Strawberry Bloom has notes of fresh strawberry, jasmine petals, and vanilla cream. I would say it's like straight on strawberry cream. Let me grab it here. It's definitely, it's very pretty. I think it's not overkill on strawberry. It's not overkill on floral. You have a very faint in smell of the vanilla, but it almost gives me a little bit of a strawberry like milkshake type vibe too, but not 100% because of the creaminess. Will this fit over a bubble light? Let me look here. Yeah, I'm going to guess and say yes. I don't know that I have one handy. Do you have the blue bubble, Miss Christina? Is that the one that you're asking about? You guys are so kind. You didn't have to do that. Thank you though. It might be we might have the blue bubble in there, I think. Is that the one you're looking for? What about the mushroom in the back? Oh, so that was actually an OG. Thank you for that. That was an OG accent shade. You never know if that could come back. Are you talking about this one? Oh, the cream bubble. Okay, Christina, this is the blue bubble, same exact size as the cream. So we'll take a look and see. But don't worry, it will fit. If it fits the blue, it will fit the cream. All right, I'm thinking it will. So let's see. Yes, it totally does. Look at that. Can you see that? Yeah, absolutely does. So you'd have no problem. They're the exact same size. Does that help? That's fun. Yeah, that blue bubble is absolutely beautiful. Isn't that pretty? That could have actually rolled with our set last night too. So fun. Best part about Pink Zebra is that, you know, you have your simmering light, which is this right here, and that you can pair it up with any accent shade, right? And so that's exactly what this is. It's just an accent shade. You have the blue bubble. I know. You need a boot warmer. That's a great suggestion. What's a good, clean, but fruity scent? Simply Lemon, Gypsy. Go with that. That's probably about as clean, fruity as I can come up with. I would say Simply Lemon. Anyone else have a suggestion? She said Gypsy's looking for clean and fruity. That would be my suggestion, but maybe somebody else has a better one. Definitely. So there's no code today. No, ma'am. We're just hanging out here, just talking about all the products and everything that launched on PZTV last night. So hi, Desi. That was yours too. Okay, Paige. Yeah, I definitely think that's exactly what I was going to go. All right, I have got to move you. Yes, Christina, you're welcome. Anytime. You guys have questions? I have that amazing teal vase going right now. I wish you guys could see. I might take you back over there before I'm done. Incredible. It is so pretty. All right, we're going to move on down. And I'm going to take you down, and we're going to talk about these next products here. I think I can get it just fine. All right, so I was just talking a little bit. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you. I was talking a little bit about ScentFlirt just a little bit ago and about how fantastic it is. So ScentFlirt, if you're not a part of it, ScentFlirt is our monthly subscription box that we have here at Pink Zebra Home. If you haven't joined it yet, don't wait, okay? This is incredible. If you love everything that we've been talking about today, all of our products, this is for you. This is the best smelling box that you'll ever receive, right? It ships right to your doorstep every single month. In fact, it's actually going out early this month. Kudos to the warehouse, right? Let's see here. That was some Citrus Crush. Yeah, definitely. So ScentFlirt, the benefit to being a part of it is not only is the value is there, right? The value is insane. But I call it the Cool Kids Club because you also have access to exclusive shopping, right? So you can buy things that not everyone else can buy. For example, everything that I have here in front of me in Coconut Water Lily, right? So in case you didn't you thought you loved it, which you do love it in the entire home fragrance product line over there, including body care, look at this. You can join ScentFlirt and now you can buy it in a multi-purpose cleaner, multi-purpose wipe, and dish soap. Just saying, right? Yes, it's shipping early. Well, it's you still have until the 24th to purchase it. But if you are already a part of ScentFlirt right now, they're shipping it out early, just kind of being extra cool, right? Definitely extra cool. Let's just say that. They're extra cool. You got yours last night? Yeah, it's good. All right, so multi-purpose cleaner. I use this on everything. Safe. Removes your mess, no harsh chemicals, incredible product. I have this in all different kinds of fragrances. I actually use this on my chalkboard just as whenever I go to clean my chalkboard for you guys, I do the recipes. I love this stuff. I can't get enough of it. I've used it, made mop water with it. It's wonderful. We have all different fragrances on the website. What about Blue Lotus? Blue Lotus, Tara, that's a great suggestion. A great suggestion for clean and fruity, yes. You can't wait to get your box. I love these. This is the multi-purpose wipe. This is a 50 count, right? So it smells like Coconut Water Lily. See, there's a wipe there. Okay. And then of course, dish soap. I use this. Comes as a 2-pack. In order to purchase all of these products here, you have to become a member of ScentFlirt. And let me tell you, if you're not a member of ScentFlirt, you definitely need to be. ScentFlirt is the best, right? It's definitely the best. All right. So, yes. Right? Okay, make mop water out of it. Yeah, absolutely. All right, I'm going to hold tight. I'm going to come around here, and I'm going to move you guys down. You guys didn't have, thank you. Hold tight just a second. We're going to come around and move you down. All right, now we're going to talk about if you were to take the leap, okay, what you could get in your ScentFlirt. If you join, look at this beauty. All right, she launched yesterday morning. OMG, right? Talk about the prettiest warmer. So introducing for the very first time, this is the Pink Waves Simmer Pot. And when you purchase a 6-month subscription, right, because you definitely need to, this right here is yours for free. This is the freebie, right? So definitely head over and grab it. It's an excellent, and this is LED, right? So I'm actually going to shut the light off so you guys can see. Look at that. Hi, Karen. Hopefully you can see her glowing a little bit. Maybe it might not be able to see it. Maybe Nanine's going to get my light there. It's like Pandora. It's like, I feel like I'm on Pandora. Like, you know, like they're doing like the Pandora. Look at the way that glows. It's so good, isn't it? All right, you can put back on. Thank you. All right, so when you purchase your 6-month subscription, this is what you get for free. So I'm going to tell you right now that what comes in this box is the chef's kiss. This is the icing on the cake. Every single month ships all kinds of exclusives. If you do it right now, you lock in a discount on all the 6-month subscription. You get this for free and you get a discount on all fragrance products, right? So you definitely, oh, it's so good. It is so, so pretty. You love my avatar reference. Well, it's like, I know, it's like, I've got it. Yes. Avatar. I love that. Definitely. All right, so beautiful pink, this is glass, pink waves, so they're not actually, there's going to be no two the same. When this is on, it's going to glow, and it's a little bit warm. It's been on for about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, and you can see it's not burning me, right? So it's not something that you got to worry about burning anyone, but it's got LED lights. This is glass. And it's absolutely stunning, right? So this dish that is right here actually sits on top of a hot plate, and that is what's going to warm your sprinkles, right? So fantastic. Yes, shoot, ask away. So is that the 50% coupon for the kit? No, ma'am. So this here is Scent Flirt. Scent Flirt is our monthly subscription box. The kit is if you want to become a consultant. Are the diffusers supposed to get warm? Which diffusers, Miss Cassie, are you referencing? Which ones? And I will try to answer. All right, we have another bundle that I want to talk about. So this also, if you are a part of Scent Flirt, you had access to this last night. So if you like this one here, you're also going to love this one. This actually is available for everyone that is a part of Scent Flirt. So another LED simmer pot. Fantastic. This is the tan art glass. We actually talked about this one again on the show last night. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. Let's see. You ordered the 1 month and the 6 months. I was purchasing crazy yesterday. Yay! It gets really warm. Which one? With the Santa off of it. The Santa. Well, it is. I wouldn't say. I can't answer that question. I wouldn't say that it's supposed to. No. Yeah, because it's supposed to be a cool mist. But that's a good question. Well, maybe call in. The water gets really, really warm. Well, the water is heated. So, I mean, because it is hot. It's electricity that comes through. So I think that probably is normal. Yeah. Hopefully yes, it is pretty. All right, so this is the tan art glass simmer pot, right? Your wax sprinkles are going to go in here. And it sells with this is actually called the Spring Refresh Bundle, a bag of Marshmallow Peeps. Fun fragrance, perfect for the upcoming season. Easter season, notes of sugar, strawberry, and marshmallow fluff. This sells as a bundle. So if you want a great deal, this is available right now on the website. So head over and grab that. These are while supplies last. And a lot of you, I know this was actually the freebie for a while. May have joined Scent Flirt and got this one. I have this exact simmer pot in my home, and it's beautiful, right? If you're not a part of Scent Flirt, though, and you do a 6-month subscription, then that beauty is available. So many amazing things, definitely. Alrighty, friends. All right, so we're gonna move on down and talk about the last product. I have 2 more, and so this is the last time I'm gonna have you move me, Nanine. Okay. Thank you. All right, we're gonna talk about this blend bash. So in case you missed it, this was the incredible blend bash, and then of course the bag bundle that we have here. So this came with 8 different fragrances. So if you love everything that I've talked about today and you're like, I just have to have it all, let me encourage you to do this, because this blend bash is perfection. So this came with 8 different fragrances. A blend bash here at Pink Zebra Home has just that, has 8 cartons. We have different themes that are actually on the site right now. You're also going to get a simmering light and a diffuser oil, and then 30 blending bags with this exact blend bash. This was definitely a big seller last night. A lot of you loved it. It comes with 4 of the 5 that we launched tonight. The only one that it doesn't come with is that coconut water lily. You got to grab that one fast though, because it's selling out, just FYI. All right, so pink lemon pop, peach paradise, Tahitian garden, and then your strawberry bloom. So all 4 of these were just launched in the cartons. Some of them came with a bag. The pink lemon pop did. But great way to purchase that. Oat milk and almond blossom, I did a lot of blending with that today. Pink pineapple, vanilla rose, and then everybody needs one of these in their life. This is fresh air care. Yes, this is a great blend bash. It really is. Fresh air care, notes of fresh breeze, fruit, and green florals. So that was the blend bash. A lot of fun. Let me go, hold tight. I'm going to go grab something real quick. Yeah. Definitely one that everybody loved. And then after we get done, if anyone wants me to walk you back through, I'm happy to do so. So, definitely a crowd favorite. Let's see here. So pretty. I know. Powerhouse scents. They really are. All 8 of these incredible fragrances. That vanilla rose, that pink pineapple, they're all insanely amazing. All right. All right. So the last thing I want to kind of show you that was really fun, we'll leave that just right there, was the blending barrel. And if you missed out on the blending barrel, you got to go watch it because it's amazing. Which ones are the strongest ones? I'll answer that question here in just a second, Marcia. All right. So what this is the Cottontail Citrus is the name of the blending barrel, and it came with all 3 of these bags and a 4th bag that was a blended bag of all 3 of these. So let's talk about it. And we dumped all this in the barrel and spun it around. They took the barrel out, so I don't have the barrel in here anymore. But first fragrance is peach lemonade. Notes of sweet lemonade, peach juice, and orange slices. Second fragrance is peaches and cream, notes of peach, sweet cream, and vanilla bean. Third fragrance is back porch lemonade, zesty lemon, watery melon, and sugared citrus. And then your 4th bag that you get for free when you buy this bundle is a blend of all 3 of these. Okay, so that's called Cottontail Citrus. So that bundle sells for $33. So that is 4 bags for $33. Really, really, really good price on that. And that is also while supplies last. We actually blended that on the live last night. It was so fun, right? All right, so as far as strong, I have some questions on strength of fragrances. I'm going to talk about that. And then if there's anything you guys want me to show you, I'm happy to walk you back through. But I would say probably, I would say probably this pink lemon pop is probably the strongest, in my opinion, out of all of the new ones that we launched last night. It's very strong, and it's a good strong. It's got your lemon, your pink berries, and sugared citrus soda, your fragrance notes. Coconut water lily, of course, that was the #1 seller last night. That's why I'm here to tell you, your PSA, don't sleep on it. Go grab it, right? I would say peach paradise about middle, but very pretty fragrance. That matches me today, doesn't it? We have Tahitian garden. I love the gardenia in that. It's gorgeous. And then of course, the strawberry bloom. I would say all of these, with the exception of the pink lemon pop, are probably about in the middle. I don't feel like they're super strong. So you're looking on the site, trying to order it. What are you trying to order? Let me know. And I'm happy to walk you guys back through whatever you want. Okay, so what, oh shoot, sorry about that. I thought I had that on silent. Okay, that was my phone. I am happy to walk you right back through if you want to. If you guys have questions, I see your comment, Ara by Zamaras, the whole set in front of me. Okay, yes. So this is a blend bash, right? And so it's definitely a great purchase. Yeah, you should be able to see it under the new tab. Yeah, if you can't see it. You're welcome. Absolutely. Yeah. Do you guys, any questions? Do you guys want me to walk you back through, show you anything before we hop off of here today? Because I had so much to share tomorrow. I probably have another 10 blends. We're going to do a lot of blending tomorrow. So definitely, come back. I'm happy to, like I said, I still have, you want to see the water lily one? All right. You know what? I'm going to do this. I can do this here. I'm going to take you guys back down. We're going to go all the way. So that way everybody can kind of see, the show a little bit. Let's see. It's kind of rocky a little bit. Just bear with me. I do want to stop down here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we're going to stop right here because that one, that's about the most perfect place to stop, I think. Because I want to talk about that one more time. And I also want to talk about this coconut water lily. All right, friends. So this was definitely, you're welcome, Victoria. Oh my gosh. I have the coconut water lily oil in this right now, and this is absolutely amazing. So coconut water lily, #1 seller last night. If you didn't get it, go grab it. It will not last long. Notes are coconut water lily, and sheer vanilla musk. Fantastic. And then here in front of me was the definitely, I'd say, the #1 hit. This is the Teal Tranquil Base or Ultrasonic Aroma Diffuser. I have to think about it before I say it. And it's fantastic. It's here, I've got it siphoning through the different colors, and this one I think is just kind of stopped on the blue. This is diffusing water and your diffuser oil. So if you purchase this, you're going to need diffuser oil. I would grab this coconut water lily because it's in here and it smells so good. I'm loving it. You ordered it, Andy, you're going to love it. It is so pretty. What I think I like about it too is obviously you can see here on the bottom, there I can run it for 3 hours. There I can run it continuously here. You can see there's your first button. And then your second button here, that's going to shut your light off. And then we can turn it on. There, and you can kind of flip through the colors if you want to. Decide which one you want to stay on. Right? I love that. I like that blue. How pretty is that? All right, my friends. All right, so tomorrow I will be live at 12 p.m. I had so many things to share. We'll probably continue to just talk about this amazing show because it was definitely a welcome to Easter show. Definitely, yes, Marsha, this is so stunning. I love it. I love it when you guys hang out with me. You are definitely the best part of my day here at Pink Zebra Home. So tune in tomorrow. We'll be blending live. Unless I have any more questions, I'm going to hop off here. I got to do some blends for your bags. I got to do a ton of blending. And so tomorrow we'll be live at 12 p.m. Central. Come back. We're going to do more blending. We're going to have some more fun. Thank you again for being the best part of my day. You guys are incredible. Bye, friends.